Yes, people, we're back again with chat bout. Hope all's been good with everybody. Yeah, weather's cold. I understand, you know, keeping that heating on all day to keep everything nice and warm for everybody. So, as you know, I'm Secret Sister, podcast all purpose, and with all the gossip and all the foolishness that's going on in the place, personal and factual, and any other gossip that anyone wants to tell me or what I find on TikTok, because TikTok, Lord, over there, people, if you're over there, you know it's drama. So, it's Secret Sister, all purpose to keep everything contained with what we know, what we don't know, and try and find out all the facts before I even put my mouth on it. But there's a whole heap of gossip going on in Jamaica right now. Some of it, I don't know, I think it's been going on for years. And some of it, I don't know. We'll see. Let's sift through it. Today, I am under the J family. Thank you for all the support from all the other people that's been pressing all those buttons, share and like, notification buttons. So when I do podcasts, you do get to see it first. So yes, the J family. Oh, but before I get into them, there's something that I found out. Where's my ting? Where's my ting? Where's my notes? Yeah, because this is a big thing going on in Jamaica right now. Let me just start off with this because this Jamaican problem is gonna flow into the J family. Yeah, that rotted family there. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, so apparently there is a serious problem in Jamaica, and it's huge. And apparently Jamaica has been ignoring the problem, and paternity fraud is huge, aka jacket. Yeah, this is Jamaica people, so they don't really use all the right terminology. They just go with what they know and what they like to say. A lot of the men that think that their children, they've been raising them for years, these children do not belong to the right guy. Yeah, and a bag of them. Do you understand? So, boy, I don't know what Jamaica's going to do about it because I'm sure some of these men are attached to these children. These children think that these are their father. So, I don't think it's just starting now. I think it's just been ignored, but it is just becoming chaotic. So, someone had to say something. So, apparently, 30%, and I'm going to say apparently, because I got this off of TikTok, yeah? 30% of Nigerian fathers are not the real father of these children. So I'm like, what? Oh, I go on here, but why? Because enough people live in a village, everybody just swap and go through. So apparently, Nigerian women are the second highest of paternity fraud. Now, wow, that's a whole heap, you know, the second highest. And you know what? You know who is, I guess, which country ranks at the top. Yes, it is Jamaica. And why? I can understand Nigeria because Nigeria is clearly bigger than Jamaica, but Jamaica is just a little island. Jamaican women have been performing paternity fraud. Apparently, 62% of the men are not the father. Oh gosh, that's what I put in my notes. Like, yo, 62%. Apparently, Jamaica has become a laughing stock with all these issues going on right now. So, listen, it's come to the forefront today. I might be just saying it out of like two joke or whatever, but at the same time, yeah, these things is why I think people are suffering now. You understand? I've been suffering for a very long time. So, you know, this paternity thing, yeah, is part of the Johnson family because these people, yeah, even though a lot of them are gone, RIP to the ones that are gone because those are the good ones, the little trig that left. Yeah, they're not worth leaving, but them they are. So you got the J family. Yeah, I call them the effed up family because they don't like to say nothing but criticize other people. But from what I know, what I grew up with, two women, one is my donor. She have a sister. Then you got three guys, brothers, and that whole coming up on the wind rush, not knowing who you are, coming and trying to fit in. That is the J family. They've done very well for themselves, I must say. You know, all own homes, work hard, you know, but underneath all of that working hard and looking good and all the parties and all the things that needs to go on. You understand what I'm saying? It needs to be quite good. But a lot of secrets again. Do you understand what I'm saying? Left under the rug. No one don't want to talk about it. You know. So you got the D family that that I've spoken about. You understand what I'm saying? So one member of the D family has met a member of the J family. Wrong move, but it happened. You know, they end up having a child, and that relationship was pants. You know, nothing never come of it. You understand what I'm saying? You know, marriage destroyed each other's life. You understand? But in that, the two of them have family secret. So the D family, you've met a woman, but you've got one brother that is having babies with their own sister. You understand? So you've had to keep that secret from your you. And then you've got the J family that you've got a secret that you are having some form of fornication with your own uncle or mother's brother. You understand? So that's been going on for years. And you know when you grow up with something and you just live with it. But I always knew, right. You understand what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? You know, uncle and niece, that relationship is, my uncle come round my yard, we put on the kettle and we cut a hard old bread and ask him how his day is. Me and him ain't in no intimate conversation or nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anything other than that, me and him have to part ways. Me and you cannot be uncle and niece again. You go over there, sir, and when we see you, you yell you, and you yell me, and let it be. But no, these uncle and niece were closer than what I thought. You understand what I'm saying? And remember, these are my donors, you know. You understand? But this is the female side now, people. Keep up. D and J, not D and G. They are not a brand. Okay. So apparently, whatever this is, but now I've done my research. Everybody knew. But no one now said nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Once again, why would you want to keep a secret? And like I said, the ironic thing about having an abuser, you wouldn't see the victim and the abuser together. Do you understand what I'm saying? You two are pally pally. Do you understand what I'm saying? This uncle have given money to this Shanisha like it's out of fashion me. But to keep the secret, you have to do so. And she felt complied to do so too, but it ruined her. Do you understand what I'm saying? All the time you're keeping a secret, you're not keeping attention on your own picnic. Yeah? You have two pitney of your own. You understand? You're not keeping an eye on them. You think by giving them nice clothes and having a nice house is keeping an eye on your pitney. No, love, attention, sit down, round table. No, none of that now go on. A bare argument. Like I said, when your mind is mixed up and it's been conditioned to keep a secret, a lot of things can, float by and people will come in your home and say, "Oh, you got a nice house," but it's chaos in there. It's not a nice environment because you've got two people that have such a secret on their head, they can't run their household properly. You got to concentrate on what not for set and what for set. So, like I said, years went by, the D&G, the man and woman lived together. The man was having a lot of affairs. Yeah. And when I say affairs, I think he was going to a place, I don't know if anyone know a place called Rio's. It's a sauna because his bag was always packed. And this woman, yeah, that he married, she loved going in business. So when she got in the bag, she towel and look at underwear and maybe one look at string vest. And anytime that man got vexed, that bag was just gone. When you see that bag gone, you're not seeing him till the next morning until he has to do school run because he do the school run. So anyway, like I said, they lived together, and she was never ever. We're gonna call her Miss J. Miss J was never happy ever. She miserable. You see, people. She miserable. If she smile, it's maybe because she got itch on her back. but she's miserable. Do you understand? As a mother, provider, yes. Yeah, she can provide. Do you understand what I'm saying? But emotionally, you understand? I never see none of that. I saw a miserable person. If she was going to bring on any legacy, misery would be her legacy that she handed down. Yeah, she never teach you how to do nothing else but be miserable. Yeah, and maybe work. Go to work, come home, miserable. That's it. Don't show you how to make your man happy, how to run a happy home, how to save your money, how to delegate things, how to none of them thing there. Me didn't learn none of that. You understand? You get me? But when you got common sense like moi, yeah, you can pick up foolishness from the real thing. You understand? So anyway, they're living together. Families have their own ups and downs and whatever, whatever. But it is just not a combination that you will put together. It's like putting two different meat in one pot and hoping for the best. It just never gonna work. You understand? So, like I said, when Mr. D, when him not happy, him jump up, go about him business. So the J family, Mrs. J, like I said, this relationship with her uncle, it was too normal. Do you understand what I'm saying? I always thought something was wrong, but them go on with them thing, and I never see nothing untowards in towards intimate. But I just thought the closeness was, and he was too interested in stuff that she was doing. Anyway, things went on, life goes on, life is life in, yeah. So, like I said, Miss J, you have two picnic. One of them end up being abused, and you never find out until the child was all 11. And when you find out, I know you should tell. You tell the teacher at the school, and the teacher tell them, say, if you got anything apart from schoolwork, you can come and tell the teacher, and the teacher will, try and help you see your way through it. And that child, told her testimony, and within an hour, police, social services at that school. This is London. This ain't no joke. You tell a teacher something, sir, everybody will come through for you. Yeah? So now Miss J have to go down to the school. The teacher called the parent and you have to come down. Now, Jay has a partner, husband, by the way, you understand, who is a driving instructor. So you're local, you can drive. No, but she never do that. She called her abuser and go down to school with her personal abuser to hear about her child that's been abused. Have you people wake up, hear the story, hear the drama? You understand? Now that's when you know say mental health has actually kicked in and it's just dead. So, you know, I weren't at the school. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm coming from school. That's how young I was, coming from secondary school. When we come, I'm there I come off the bus and I remember them, it looked like party to me from afar away, but the closer I got, I see a beef. So apparently, yeah, because still I don't know what really happened. It was another cousin that we're gonna dip on, another Johnson, little redskin from Lavender Hill. She got dip out. My older cousin is the one that was told by Miss Johnson. You understand? You see how things, instead you hear that your child's been abused. Number one, you bring your abuser, your uncle. Number two, you tell your cousin. Now, instead of you sitting down with a child that never told you nothing, you want to gossip about something that you never knew to other family members. Why would you do that? But because of the condition inside the family, that is how she operates. Anyway, by time me come up now, me say my donor, my sister, my uncle, all up in the street. I see one big argument. So where we lived at the time, you understand? Apparently, the guy or the man that did the abusing of my sister, his niece live across the road. So Miss Johnson, you've come to argue with them. Why? She never even knew what happened. Once again, so anyway, like I said, me I come from school, me walk up to them I argue. Yeah, so still don't know now. I heard some words flying across the place, but still never knew. Anyway, boom, becoming. I never saw my sister get any hug, nothing for saying, "Oh, I'm sorry that you never told me I wasn't available." because Miss Johnson, you are being abused by your own uncle, so it's normal to you. You maybe never get no comfort. Do you understand? So back in Jamaica, before them come up on this Windrush, looked like incest was normal in West Indian or even black culture. And it happens other ways, but I am black, so I've talked about black. And you're thinking, all right, then, if that happened to you, wouldn't you cut it off there? Do you understand what I'm saying? You get me? But because it's happened to you and you didn't get no self care, you don't know how to self care now it's happened to your child. You know, see it, people. Do you understand? You've come home with your abuser to tell the neighbor who doesn't know nothing about it, even though she's anyway, it's gone to court anyway, whatever. Yeah, it's gone to court. And the man, yeah, how I hear the story, yeah, Miss Johnson would leave her child at a daily minder. You pay someone to look after the child when you go to work. And it's the daily minder's brother apparently was doing what him nothing do with my sister. You understand? So, like now I'm telling the story like I'm angry because I'm a parent. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm very, very angry. But when I look, it's not my place to be angry. I'm not her mum. I'm not her dad. This thing went to court, people. Them the time the people. They don't have CCTV and AI and all them things. Them time that you could just call a boy and say, boy, come with two black bag and two tape. And we'll go on the motorway. You understand? These people ain't hard to fight. I've never seen nothing, so. We have father, we have uncle, we have people that can. You understand? It went to court and nothing happened. Nothing. The man is still walking street. I mean, I don't know if he's alive now, but in my walk street. Do you understand? All what happened, the lady that needs to look after the children, she got struck off. That was it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I never see nothing. So, me personally, I feel that the mental health now has carried on through the child of Miss Johnson. As much as people, you got to remember when you talk about this mental health thing, yeah, don't think people can't go to work. Don't think they can't have a good life. You know what I'm saying? You get me? Look at all these stars that we watch and admire. Yeah, they come out and perform and do all these things. When them take off that they makeup, none of my people they go home and they're suffering because it's all smoke screen. Do you understand what I'm saying? You get me? Acting is acting, and they sometimes are good at it in real life. I mean, see it already in my own family. You understand? So anyway, like I said, that never happened. And why? Yeah, the black sheep. So I just heard things on the grapevine. So when I got a whiff of it, me used to rally up some of my little soldiers them and to come. Yeah, them time they like I said, there weren't no camera. So we saw the abuser, me and my friends them. And we used to doing some things. Yeah. And make him know, say, we know who you are, and tell the people on the street, say, you is that Mr. P1. No one should trust you, you know? But that as far as it went. And like I said, I feel like it's destroyed my sister mentally, because me and her don't have no relationship. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I feel like the abuse has destroyed Mrs. J, who's birthed me and my sister. So, like I said, the pattern can go on. Even me, people, me mad too, you know. You understand? Me mad too. Yeah, you know, so me I chat the thing. Me mad too. But my madness, I am releasing it. I am not holding it in like what they're doing and turn them cuckoo. You understand? And sit down there and suffer. Me not do that. I chat the thing because everybody, if you don't, what is church for? To tell your testimony. See my church, yeah? I have Bible in my house too. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need to go. And a lot of them, that's what they've done. They've gone to get baptized and think, it might show some sort of difference in their life. And to me, all the ones that I've seen from the D family and the J family, they've all gone down that to church. Me not saying nothing better. If anything, get worse because you're trying to prove yourself that I'm these holies out by that. Holy under what? Holy with all them secret that you have there, a hole in your chest. And these are not no big secret. These are huge, huge, huge secrets. And these are traditional secrets: abuse, incest, inside family. You understand what I'm saying? And you're thinking, nah, blood, nah, nah, nah. I always used to tell my cousin, this ain't right, that ain't right. And now I'm big. There's a certain cousin that I talk to, and he's just, oh, you need to always say that. People, we're gonna take 2 minute break. We are gonna come back. Don't feel no way. We're back in 2 minutes.